Coming up on Juice and Java, the West Point and Syracuse marching bands are joining forces.
And our very own Caitlin Campbell joins us live from the New York State Fair for the Syracuse Foodie Festival.
And our very own Jude Bazerman is live at the Landmark Theater to talk about the premiere of Mean Girls.
And Zach and I throw on our aprons and we go candle making.
All that and more. Juice and Java starts right now.
Good morning, I'm Zach Richter.
And I'm Maddie Stelk. Thanks for starting your morning with us.
Let's kick things off with the squeeze. It's game day here in Syracuse, and the West Point Band will be performing in honor of Military Appreciation Weekend. The band is the Army's oldest operating unit and was established back in 1817.
The band plays more than 2,000 times every year, but today we'll be playing alongside the Syracuse Marching Band as Syracuse plays against the Army.
Tomorrow, the West Point Band will host classes for SU students and high school musicians in the College of Arts and Sciences and also perform with the SU Wind Ensemble in the Setner Auditorium from 2 to 3. Kickoff for today's game is set for noon.
You know, what a great initiative. I love that they're not only getting, the Syracuse University involved, but also high school students. And, I always love a good collab. So I think it's going to be fun to see the Syracuse Marching Band and the West Point Band together.
Definitely. I think it will be great. Are you going to head out to the game today?
I am. Right after show, it starts at 12. We got to book it to the dome.
Yeah, we got to make it quickly.
We'll make it. But another thing happening this weekend, the 21st Annual Syracuse University Human Rights Film Festival. This annual festival hosts films and filmmakers addressing social issues and the global fight for human rights.
This year, the university is screening documentary films and dramas about the fight in Ukraine, trafficking in Sri Lanka, the struggle for indigenous rights, and more. Some of the filmmakers will even be available for post-screening discussions.
All of the screenings are free and open to the public. More details about the festival, times, and places is up on their website right down below, suhrff.syr.edu.
And next week, SU is hosting their Fall 2023 Career Week. The university will be holding events for students of all years and majors to attend.
The Career and Internship Fair will be hosted on Tuesday in the Dome. Other events include free professional portraits and an interactive panel on identity and culture in the workspace.
The Director of Career Services says this year's Career Week is on its way to being the largest gathering of employers' partners on campus to date. Job recruiters will be offering internship and post-grad opportunities for students. Will you be attending the...
I need to be. My mom has been on my case about this. She's been saying that I need to attend the fair. As seniors, I think this is a great opportunity, so I definitely will be attending.
Are you going to go to the communications fair and the regular one?
I think it's great that we have those options, not
It's
only
amazing.
just a general one, but also a communications one. I'll probably just be going to the communications one, but we'll see. I probably should attend both. My mom will probably tell me to. But before we get to that later in the week, today, calling all foodies, the Syracuse Food Truck Foodie Festival is happening now at the New York State Fairgrounds.
Until 8 p.m. this evening, people can go and try over 45 local food trucks. Wow. And our CitrusTV reporter joins us now. Caitlin Campbell is live to tell us more. Good morning, Caitlin.
Good morning, guys. I am here at the New York State Fair for the Syracuse Food Truck Foodie Fest, and I am in awe. There's so many different options that with over 45 local food trucks, there is something for everybody to enjoy. And of course, it's perfect for game days. You have your food, drinks, desserts, all in one place. And now I'm here with Pat, the owner of PB&J's Lunchbox. Pat, what is your favorite part of the festival?
It's coming to the end of the season. It's been a busy season, but we like to put a festival on at the end, brings everybody together. We got music, we got food, we've got a kids zone, we've got gaming things. It's just fun for everybody. There's lots of places to sit. You can come spend the day. So it's a fun event.
That's great. And now how does this support your business?
You get a lot of good referrals from this. You got thousands of people that come through and see your truck every day or during the day and stuff. So it definitely brings attention to your business.
That's great. And what is your favorite food menu on your item? favorite food item on your menu?
I'd have to say the grilled PB&J because I won the New York State Fair competition with it, Judge's Choice, in 2015. But other than that, it's got to be the Bang Bang Tots.
Well, that's great because we actually have that here today. So I'm going to do a little taste test to try it. So here is the grilled cheese. Let's see. That's so good. That's so good. Well, you have to come on down to the New York State Fairgrounds from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. today. You can get tickets at the door, and you have to come check out PB&J's Lunchbox. Maddie and Zach, back to you.
Caitlin, thank you. Looks like a lot of fun, and I love a PB&J myself. But next month, Upstate is welcoming patients to their new cancer treatment center. The Verona facility will offer services including radiology, oncology, and radiation therapy.
Inside the facility, there will be 15 examination rooms, 15 infusion chairs, and an on-site pharmacy and more. The facility joins Upstate's ongoing fight to help serve the people of Central New York. A spokesperson from Upstate's new center says patients can come to one physical place to park your car once, to walk inside and have everything you need. And New England-based comic store Newbury Comics is set to open its first location in Syracuse. The store is expected to open in early October and will sell a mix of comics, pop cultures, collectibles, and vinyl records. An opening soon sign for Newbury Comics is on display inside Destiny USA, and officials say to stay tuned for an exact date.
The company has over 30 stores across 6 states, first entering upstate New York with a location in Albany last year. The company is also hiring for its Syracuse location with listings available online. Now, Zach, are you into comics? Is this like a thing of yours?
I mean, I'm not a big comic guy, but I feel like we still need to go check out the store when it's open.
No, definitely. They said that there's pop culture collectibles as well. I'm a big Taylor Swift fan. I don't know about our viewers out there.
And Olivia Rodrigo. You're big,
yes.
Exactly.
I love both. I know there's been some drama with the two, allegedly, but I'm a big fan of both. So maybe we can check out some Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift merch, something like that. Definitely. Well, the city of Lafayette will host their 50th annual Apple Festival on October 7th and 8th. Attendees will have over 300 vendors to pick from, offering different fall-themed food, drinks, and handmade goods. The festival includes different festivities, including a pie-making contest, firework displays, and more. The festival is located on Tuley Farms Road, and parking is free on festival grounds. Admission does cost $6 per person, and children 12 and under are free. Anything Apple Festival, anything with the word festival, I just know it's going to be good. I'm going to be attending for sure.
Wait, so I have to ask you this. Were you into apple picking when you were younger?
Absolutely. I would go all the time. We had a local apple picking farm.
Oh my God, I love that.
Did you? Were you into it?
Yes, I did. There's actually an apple picking farm near my house that is called Richter Farms.
Oh.
No relation.
Oh.
Yeah,
no relation.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe there is.
Well, speaking of the fall weather and everything, our CitrusTV weather anchor Marie Achkar joins us now in studio with our first look at our weather. Hey, Marie.
Well, hi, Zach and Maddie. You know, I really wish I could have some better news today. I know it's game day and we really wanted really warm, sunny weather, but unfortunately we do have clouds today. There is a chance of showers later in the day, but as of right now, we're just seeing these clouds. 65 degrees, could be worse, not super cold, but still sweater weather, cloudy, 8 to 10 mile per hour winds. Now, if we take a look at our current temperatures in the region, we see that Syracuse is 65 degrees, Fulton is 63, Rome 63, Cortland 57. So we see that these temperatures are in the high 50s to the low 60s throughout the central New York region. So like I said, not super warm, cloudy conditions about throughout the day, but overall could be warmer. Now, if we look into tonight, we do see that degree drop, 55 degrees and cloudy and a slight chance of showers. So make sure if you do go out tonight to have an umbrella, make sure to have that on you, and 6 to 8 mile per hour winds. Now, it is the first day of fall today, so I did want to talk about things that you should do. One thing you should do is go to a pumpkin patch, apple picking, like Caitlin talked about earlier in the show. Foodie Fest is today. Go check that out. You can go to haunted houses. There's fall drinks at Starbucks, which are great, and Dunkin' for my Dunkin' fans. And make sure while you're doing everything to stay warm. It is sweater weather, so make sure you have your UGG boots on, your sweatpants and sweaters. And later in the show, I will be talking about the 5-day forecast. But right now, Zach and Maddie, back to you both.
Okay, Marie, thank you. After the break, our Jude Bazerman has the very latest on the Broadway hit Mean Girls coming to town.
That is so fetch. Deuce and Java will be back in just 2 minutes.
America. This is a serious problem, but one we can solve.
one
Visit
more?
feedingamerica.org to help. Together we can solve hunger. Together we're feeding America.
Well, Thomas, you've got pre-diabetes. But with more exercise and a change in diet, it can be reversed.
I've tried exercising. It just makes me hungry for bacon.
I love bacon, too. And who really likes to exercise?
Not me.
Me neither.
Nobody. So we're good?
What? Oh, you still have pre-diabetes. Big time.
Come on, it's not that hard.
My big man fingers are having a problem with these little tiny buttons.
Whoa, watch it there. Your blood pressure's gonna go through the roof.
Tell me about it. I'm trying to learn how to get it down. Instead, it keeps going up.
High blood pressure can increase the risk for heart attack or stroke. Learn how to keep yours at a healthy range.
Ever hear a voice command? Just say text barbershop to 97779.
That's not what I said.
Just give me that. Now my blood pressure's up.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Every time I hear the alarm bell go off in school, I think it's an air raid.
A lot of houses in our neighborhood have been destroyed. I like to close my ears and sing songs whenever the bombs come close.
I'm worried our new neighbors won't like us.
But I know it's all gonna be worth it. I just want my family to be safe. But these are not my words.
These are not my words.
These are not my words.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. Mean Girls is taking center stage right here in Syracuse.
Our Jude Bazerman is live from the Landmark Theater with a preview of next week's start of performances. Jude, what can you tell us?
Well, thank you, Zach and Maddie. Next Tuesday, Broadway's musical production of the hit 2000s film Mean Girls will be taking place here in the Landmark Theater in downtown Syracuse. Syracuse also happens to be the first stop on the 2023-2024 tour for the production. In case you haven't been able to watch the film Mean Girls just yet, it details the move of high schooler Katie Heron from her home in South Africa all the way to the suburbs of Chicago. In her journey, Katie learns the tumultuous life of being a high school student in the United States from the most popular girl in her school, Regina George. Yesterday, I was fortunate enough to sit down with the executive director of the Landmark Theater, Mike Intaglietta, to talk about what the audience should expect from the Mean Girls musical.
It's a different musical than a lot of the ones we have. Obviously, it's a relatively new musical based on the very popular Tina Fey comedy movie. It's got a very funny script. It's very up to date, lots of catchy songs. It should be a lot of fun for everybody.
Intaglietta also said that he is so excited to see all the hard work that the cast and crew put into the show come together for the first time on Tuesday night.
I'm just looking forward to seeing it all come together. These people have been working so hard. They've been working 15 hours a day since last Monday, 6 days a week. So looking forward to see how it all comes together.
And while the cast has been practicing the show for a number of weeks, Tuesday night will be the first time that everything about the production, the lights, the backdrops, the choreography, will come together in front of an audience for the first time. Opening out on Tuesday starts at 7:30, and the musical will have productions every single day from Tuesday to Saturday, with most of them starting at 7:30 as well. Tickets for the musical can be purchased on the Landmark Theater's website. Reporting live from the Landmark Theater in downtown Syracuse, for Juice and Java, I'm Jude Bazerman. Zach, Maddie, back to you guys in the studio.
Our Jude Bazerman, thank you. Still ahead on Juice and Java, more of Vaughan will take a closer look in tomorrow's Juice Jam Festival.
All that and more when we come back.
Adventure can be found anywhere, but the best place to start is in the forest.
I spy something beginning with S.
Snow?
No.
Snow-covered trees.
Nothing to do with snow.
Head outside to discover incredible animals and beautiful plants that come together to create an unforgettable adventure.
Wow.
So grab your loved ones.
Don't even.
And explore a world of possibilities.
Come on, this way.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find the closest forest or park to you.
Look at you. You're at the top of your game. You're unstoppable. Nothing can throw you off track. Wait, is that your car? Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. That will throw you off track. You're looking at around 10 grand in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Let's try this again. Smart move. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Taking care of a family member can lead to plenty of questions. Fortunately, there's a place to get the answers, for them and for you. Find articles, tips, and tools from experts and others who have been in your place. The Caregiving Resource Center at aarp.org/caregiving.
Tomorrow, students will be lining up at Skytop to enjoy University Union's Juice Jam Festival headliners.
Here to give us a rundown of all the performers is our very own Juice and Java entertainment correspondent, Moira Vaughan. Good morning, Moira.
Good morning, guys. Good to be here. I'm so excited to talk about all the headliners. It's going to be super fun. And to answer all your questions, honestly, all the artists coming tomorrow are performers that I'm excited to see. And the weather's looking good for tomorrow, and I already have my outfit ready. The long-anticipated Juice Jam is tomorrow, and I'm here today to give you a breakdown of all the artists performing and my personal playlist if you aren't familiar with all the headliners. Starting off strong with the biggest performer at Juice Jam, you gotta love that Miami man. Flo Rida is the main headliner of tomorrow's festival. And now, I did have the chance to see Flo Rida when he was doing college tours 2 years ago. So I definitely know that he can put on a show and get low because he's super interactive with the audience. And he tends to invite students up on stage to dance with him. So make sure you enter the raffle on University Union's Instagram to have the chance to get low with Flo Rida. Now, my best guess is that he will be a little bit towards the end of all the performances because he's the biggest name at the concert. But that doesn't mean to come late because the next headliner is Denzel Curry. Now, you may know Denzel Curry best from his breakout song released in 2015, Ultimate, which was basically the theme song that went with the bottle flip challenge from our middle school and early high school years. I know, talk about a throwback. Curry has gone on to come out with many hits, collabing with artists such as DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, and Kenny Beats. Now, finally, we have two important headliners that you may not know that you know, but Ryan Beatty actually is Brockhampton's collaborator, and has since released albums such as Calico and Boy in Jeans. And as for Rachel Gray, you may know her from her breakout songs Outsider and It'll Be Okay. Now, to combine all of that info I just gave you, I made it a little bit easier and put together a playlist of all my top picks of songs from each artist that they may perform at Juice Jam tomorrow. That includes each artist's biggest hits. And I'll pat myself on the back and say I'm a pretty reliable source as I'm the entertainment correspondent for this show. But guys, I gotta know, what is your favorite Flo Rida song? That's what I'm really wondering right now.
This is taking me back to like 2011.
Right?
Maybe I'm getting that right. I'm gonna have to go with Wild Ones featuring Sia, actually.
I agree. I love that song. Zach, what about you?
Probably My House, but Maddie, I thought you listened to Flo Rida all the time.
I do. I love Flo Rida. There are so many other songs. My House, Whistle.
See, you know all
Low.
of
I do.
Wow.
Low. Oh yeah.
Right
Low.
Round. You know in Pitch Perfect, the treble makers, when that's how I knew Right Round. That is my Roman Empire as well.
It just gets me going.
Every early 2000s song, Flo Rida is like somehow involved. And I had no idea he sung so many songs until I was like, let me listen to see what I don't know. And it's literally all of them.
Well, we're looking forward to it for sure. But when we come back, we visit Witty Wick's candle shop.
Yes, you'll go to see how I got to make a candle with Maddie Stelk.
We'll be right back.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course.
Maybe he's really focused.
Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today.
To Juice and Java. We're here outside of Whittywick's Candle Shop.
It's just about a 15-minute drive away from campus, and today we're going to learn how to make some candles.
Let's check it out.
We have our aprons on, and we have a special guest here.
Hey, I'm Aubrey, and I'm the owner here at Whittywick's in Township 5 Camillus, and I'm going to show these guys how to make autumn infused candles. So autumn infused is pumpkin, caramel, butter, and oranges. Making a candle is really not that challenging. Typically, your wax needs to be at a specific temperature, which the machine does for you. For this purpose, we're flubbing it a little bit. You want your wax at the specific temperature for your oil, because every oil has like a different point that it needs. The oils that we use are all natural. They're already pre-made for candles. So everything we're using is phosphate free. It's natural. Some are specific scents. So if you want to take a whiff. So Erin is already, my shop manager has already mixed this. So some of it comes pre-mixed, and then she adds orange to it because we like it. We like a little orange. All right, so you can pour that right in that bucket. Whole thing? Yep, the whole thing. Just dump it right in. That's it. Who wants to pour the candle?
I can, yes. Okay.
All right. So you want to pour nice and slow.
Okay.
This right, pick up your bucket.
Okay.
Because you don't want it to splash all over you, because it is oil and it is wax.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll start here first. Just carefully pour it in.
Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, sorry.
That's all right.
And then I'm doing all the way to the top?
I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay. Good?
Now you're good.
Okay.
Citrus got real. Citrus. And it smells like oranges.
This one is so good. Honey buns. Smell it. No, it's actually so good. Smell it.
Zach Richter saying honey buns is not on my 2023 bingo card.
It's so good. We really had such a great time here today at Whittywick's.
Oh my gosh, yes we did. And we want to give a big shout out again to the store owner Aubrey for letting us come in, make some candles, and we got a pretty sick tour of the place.
Definitely. Well, we'll see you back in studio.
And just like that, we're back in studio.
Yeah, I mean, candle making is actually a lot harder than it looks. Like I was spilling that thing all over.
You were. I don't think candle making is in your future of job ideas.
No, I really don't think
Hopefully
so.
there's no candle making people at the career fair next week because you should not be at that place. You spill everything. But yeah, it's a lot harder than it looks. But what is your favorite type of scent?
Well, I mean, there were a couple. So one was honey buns, which I really liked. I know the name's like weird. The other one is autumn and cuse, which is this one.
Yes, this is their most popular flavor. We'll see if we can get a close-up on that. Put it down. I actually bought this for my very own apartment because I feel like my roommates would eat this up. Not literally eat it, but just love it because it's so fall and it's autumn and cues. It's local.
It's really good.
Isn't it nice? I feel like I'm on like an infomercial right now, just showing off our candles here. But yeah, and then we also, of course, as you saw in our tape, we had to get Citrus Got Real.
Wait, I have to smell this again.
Had to get this one.
Okay, I kind of like the autumn better.
I like the autumn and hues because it's got some sweetness in it.
Yeah.
You know, I like a sweeter candle, and we were talking about this with Aubrey. It feels like a bakery type of vibe. But yeah, I'm so excited, looking at fall and everything. But, when we come back, Marie Achkar will take one more look at your 5-day forecast. Stay with us.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for information on how to provide even better care for the person who wants to care of you.
It's a beautiful day out here. Sunny today with light breezes, giving way to clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90-mile-per-hour winds are expected. Authorities are asking everyone, stay indoors. Come on, that's it. Let's go.
What are you, superheroes?
Just 4 brothers who hate bullies and love this city.
Whoa!
Gear up, guys.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. Let's take a look at our weather for tomorrow. We have 68-degree temperatures. Unfortunately, it is going to be rainy, but I do have good news. Later in the week, we do see that there is sunshine that starts to creep through. Saturday, today, and Sunday are going to be cloudy and rainy, but Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we see 73-degree temperatures with sunshine, so I'm very, very, very excited for this. I cannot wait for the sun to come out because I don't know about you guys, but I cannot stand the clouds and the rain, especially with this time of year.
Oh my gosh, me neither. But exactly at 2:50 this morning, this is the important math that I like. The autumn equinox happened, which means today is the first day of fall. Hopefully no more clouds though and some sun with that fall weather. Bring on the pumpkin spice lattes, the apple cider, the sweater weather, and all things Halloween.
Fall time activities are officially back in style, like pumpkin carving and apple picking, and I'm already planning a trip to Beacon Skiff. What have you guys got planned for the fall season?
I also have a trip planned for Beacon Skiff.
Really?
I have a fall bucket list. Marie, do you have anything planned?
I'm just excited to go to the pumpkin patches and carve pumpkins and go trick-or-treating. Even though I'm 20 years old, I still like to go trick-or-treating. That will never leave.
No, me neither. I absolutely love trick-or-treating. My mom is one of those people who gets we're the king-size house. Oh. It's very important to her that we have these giant candy bars.
You're the popular house that all the kids want to go to.
Yes, that's the one thing she just invests in.
I hope when I knock on people's doors this year, they're not like, oh, you're too old to be trick-or-treating.
Well, I hope not either, but I'd love to hear how that goes for you.
Oh, I mean, I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know.
Pre-tape?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
We'll see.
Maybe.
Well, that's all we have for Juice and Java this morning.
Check us out online at CitrusTV.com and follow CitrusTV on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
I'm Maddie Stelk.
And I'm Zach Richter.
Have a great morning, Syracuse.